guys, this video is all about how to wrap your wrists to protect your hands and give you that little extra stability. So, it's using an old boxing wrap, just a common cotton boxing wrap or a Thai boxing wrap with a Velcro. Just throw that guy out there, get the other end. Now, I'm going to take the inside where the seam is sewed on the inside, take the inside of it. Some of them have this loop, ignore the loop. Right, some of them hook around their thumbs, we don't do that. Fold it in underneath. Now depending on how much padding you want around your knuckles, fold it. Roughly about the width of your fist. Once, twice, that's usually enough. If you want extra padding, do a few more, like 4 or 5. Now, hold it here, just across your knuckles. Wrap it around like this. Just to hold it in place. Now we want to go between the fingers, but we don't want to go between the fingers across this way. Not across this way, like that. Because that's going to start binding up your fingers, and that's uncomfortable, and actually kind of compromises them a little bit. So we want to come from the back, and we want to come between the fingers as vertically as possible, like that. So around there. Between that finger, you just kind of feel your way through it. Now through the middle finger. As long as you get between all the fingers, not really that important which way you go about it. As long as it's vertical and it's not binding your fingers up too much. Then they can move around nicely and they feel nice and supported. Now we're going to go over the top of the wrappings just to neaten it up. Across the front of the knuckles to hold all the bindings in place. 3. Now, the more times you go around your hand, the worse your grip's going to be. So try and keep it minimal. Or if it's a shield arm, make it as padded as you like. Now we can start going up the wrist. Just come up the wrist, nice and easy, just like wrapping a bandage. Not too tight. You want to be able to feel your hands, you want to be able to feel your blood circulating. Just come up about as high as what's necessary. Now you want a little bit extra and start coming back down again. The reason why we took the inside of the seam when I first started was so that the Velcro's on the correct side. There we are. Now, if you're in a medieval fantasy themed LARP or a medieval reenactment group, you don't want that Velcro showing. That's okay. Your brace is going to cover it. No problem. Now if you're not wearing a bracer, it's alright. Take a sock. Snip the tip of the sock off and make a little hole for your thumb. Put it on over the top. Just kind of fold the top back down a bit, so it still retains that wrapped look. There you go. That's how you wrap your wrist.